There's a time in our lives when we have to pass the torch, whether it's in a family or business or team. But before we do that, we have to pass a bit of wisdom down so that one day they can take over the dojo we've built.
First wash all the car, then wax. Wax.
Wait, what do I have to wash all the car?
Remember, dear, no question.
Yeah, but
Right. Wax on, right hand. Wax off, left hand.
And eventually the time will come when we know if that person's ready to take over.
Show me wax on, wax off. That!
And when Barack Obama's time was finally up, it was time for Joe Biden to become the sensei of the Democratic Party. But that meant he also had to bring someone new into his dojo, teach them the art of waxing off. And he chose Kamala Harris. Why? Because she shatters.
You know, our outstanding Vice President, you've shattered so many barriers and did it mostly on your own.
And thank you also to President Biden. You can judge a strong man when he has strong women around him.
Joe put Kamala to work right away. Fix the border, Danielson.
This whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I mean, I don't understand the point that you're making.
Sensei sensed Kamala wasn't up to the task. So he presented a new task. He tried to make her a diplomat and sent her on her first training mission.
We campaign with the plan. Uppercase T, uppercase P, the plan. We're expected to defend the plan.
But Kamala wasn't comfortable. The work was too hard. Kamala liked simpler things.
Here's the thing. Who doesn't love a yellow school bus, right? Can you raise your hand if you love a yellow school bus, right? I really love Venn diagrams. You know, the circles, right? 3 usually. You guys are gonna see. You're gonna literally see the craters on the moon with your own eyes. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is about those craters on the moon.
A zebra just can't change their stripes. Kamala shatters, cackles, and prattles on about shapes and colors. And today, Joe Biden officially realized the student will never become the teacher. Joe Biden is stuck with Kamala, and this is as good as it gets. Reuters reports that Kamala Harris is staying put. Operation Remove Kamala from the ticket is over. White House sources say it's just too complicated, and Biden thinks blacks and women would hate him if he yanked her. And Biden's not thrilled. 2 former White House officials say Biden's been frustrated with Kamala's performance. He thinks she doesn't, quote, rise to the occasion on critical issues. The president doesn't see her as, quote, somebody who takes anything off of his plate over fears of messing up. She doesn't take things like the border seriously. Why? Well, because it's not, quote, a political win for her, and it's a really hard issue. The leak says Kamala always thought the border was a team effort, you know, kind of like a group project. And no one in D.C. really knows what Kamala's doing half the time. Insiders say Harris doesn't go out much in town, and she hasn't lit a fire under the Democrat establishment. I kind of don't blame Kamala. I mean, like the one time she takes Dougie Not So Fresh out, he kisses another woman. Down boy. Joe always thought of Kamala as a work in progress, but he didn't think it would take this much work. Remember, they started off on the wrong foot.
You know, there was a little girl in California who was part of the second class to integrate her public schools, and she was bused to school every day. And that little girl was me.
No. So Joe Biden messed up the biggest decision of his career. And that decision haunts him because he's 80. And the country's worried about reelecting an 80-year-old who's vice president. Sounds like a female Forrest Gump.
Have you seen the photographs from the Webb telescope? It's humbling. So we invested in this telescope, and the images just came back, and they show us 3 billion years back to the beginning, to all these galaxies. It's the most humbling thing you have ever seen.
I bet those men in uniform were really thrilled to hear about the Hubble telescope at the DMZ. Reuters reports Biden is probably running for re-election because he thinks Kamala can't beat Trump, which means Biden doesn't really want to run again. But he feels like he has to because his number two can't be groomed. No matter how much the media helps Biden and Harris look competent, the rest of the world kind of sees them the way you and I do. Here's Saudi Arabian TV. Did they get a man to play Kamala Harris? I thought, oh, never mind. If you think the Republican side looks chaotic, a Biden-Harris ticket has problems. I mean, big problems. Joe Biden went to Canada today to meet Justin Trudeau, and our president was exhausted. I mean, he only went to Ottawa, and the man was wiped.
I applaud China for stepping up. I applaud Canada. We're going to build 5,500 electric charging stations. Guess who builds them? As we stand at this inflection point in history, I had a professor who once explained an inflection point as you're going down the highway at 60 miles an hour and you rapidly turn in one direction 5 degrees. You never get back on the same path again. But you're on a different course.
Primetime's getting the feeling that Joe Biden might not be in the greatest shape come election time, because he's going to have to go through a taxing campaign, intense scrutiny, and constant travel. So is that why Joe Biden hasn't announced he's running for re-election yet?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.